What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another episode. And before we say anything more, I will say that this is the first episode I've recorded after recording like a few in a row. Still, as I record this, I have not had my wisdom teeth surgery yet. That's happening on Monday the 14th, and this is still the 13th for me. I have changed CJ Henderson's number. He was wearing 21 all through training camp, and then Raquel Armstead went to the reserve list, and then CJ Henderson took his number. They swapped numbers. I'm sure there was some type of transaction that went down in order for CJ Henderson to get a number he liked more. So he's wearing 23 now. Raquel Armstead is wearing 21. However, I think I just have him. I gave him like 39. I guess I'll give him 21. CJ Henderson now has a tip drill, by the way, instead of return man. Felt like that one made a lot more sense because CJ Henderson has like 20, or like not 20, but like 54 returning. So I changed his position until I could get not return man. It was return man like 20 times, like when I tried to do it. So I eventually just put his return rating like all the way down, and then it gave him tip drill instead. So players with this ability have an increased chance to catch passes that have been tipped into the air. Felt like that one made more sense. Like, I don't really want to do that ever again, but return man just made no sense for someone with like 50 return rating. So I didn't really feel too bad about doing it. And we're 6-4. Another crazy win against the Steelers in Week 11. It's like, yeah, this team's not too good. But in Week 1 happened today, and the Colts lost to this Jaguars team. So if I play well, I don't think it's, out of the question that maybe we get a win. Because our offense is playing fairly well. Even though you guys think, oh, man, you suck at offense, you're so bad. Our defense is the worst in the NFL. Our offense is about middle of the pack for total yards and up near the top for points. So we are highly efficient. Our defense is what's really, really bad about this team. So say what you want. Oh, you missed this open receiver. You missed that. You could have done this differently. We have one of the best offenses in the NFL. You can't score every single drive. It is what it is. But for draft stories, Week 11, Connor Taylor has a big injury. That's interesting. Wonder what that's going to mean for his development trait. Probably nothing, but just a stupid story in my opinion. You give me something more to work with. But as I mentioned in the last episode at the end, we have a very difficult matchup today against what will be a very, very good Browns team. I'm sure it's going to be quite difficult to stop them when we're on defense. I'm sure it's going to be pretty difficult to score on them as well, as Laviska Shenault scored his first touchdown in real life today. So shout out to Laviska Shenault, as we will upgrade catching, release by 1, short route running by 2. Get him up to 79. And then Josh Oliver, the CPU can handle. That's perfectly fine in there. And 200 scouting points in this week as we figure out what we want to do next. Desean Smith is someone that you guys have kind of mentioned in the comments as someone that you definitely want to see become a member of this Jaguars team. And we'll consider it. His top skills are incredible. He's got unbelievable size. It'll just come down to that combine report to see if maybe this is someone we really want to make a move up for. We have 3 first-round picks. We have, wiggle room. Of course, one of those came from Jalen Ramsey. One is our pick, and the other is a pick that we moved. I believe that was in the Leonard Fournette trade, if I'm not mistaken. So what do we want to scout here? Maybe tight end today? Oh, and Demarcus Holmes looks electric. 6'6", 243 with incredible top skills. That's somebody I definitely want to look out for. Where is Demarcus Holmes overall in the draft? Oh, around 20th? He's someone we should be able to get if we want. And he's a vertical threat. We know he's going to be athletic. That is very interesting. Lance Scott doesn't look too bad. Daniel Robertson looks not too great. Lance Scott's terrible. My mistake. He fooled me. Turns out he's awful. I mean, none of these offensive linemen are particularly incredible. I know we're getting, super down the board here, but we didn't really find too much about any player today other than the top-ranked tight end. We know he's a great athlete. But Demarcus Holmes out of Miami is someone we definitely want to look out for. It's not like we have a bad situation at tight end. It's just that Tyler Eifert is not amazing. James O'Shaughnessy, not amazing. Tyler Eifert also injured, shockingly. Kind of is realistic there. But James O'Shaughnessy's 28, only a 71 overall. What's his ceiling? I mean, it's not very high. So drafting a tight end is something we definitely might consider. But we'll go ahead here and hop into the game against the 7-3 really talented Browns team. Myles Garrett, I'm sure, is going to be a problem. Stopping Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, I'm sure is going to be a problem. Probably going to be a kick in the teeth to our defense when Kareem Hunt comes up the middle. So, going to have to look out for that. We'll see what this team can do. Minshew Mania time again. Vanilla Vic, time to eat. We're starting out on defense, though, unless we can make some sort of a big play. Force a turnover on the kickoff. And it looks like that is not going to happen, as Donovan Peoples-Jones is going to let that fall behind him for a touchback. In this Browns offense led by Baker Mayfield, Odell Beckham Jr., and a couple of good running backs, takes the field. Up the middle, and am I magnetized away? What is going on there? I don't know what happened. I mean, I'm going right for him, and then suddenly he ran the other way. I don't know. Strange. Yeah, I mean, they have an emphasis on running the football so far today. I don't know how we're going to shut Nick Chubb down. He is looking really, really good. Even falling forward when we have him in the backfield. That happened on the first carry. You probably didn't see it. But Kareem Hunt checks into the game now on 2nd and 7. And they will throw this time, and that is bricked off the hands. I believe that is the rookie tight end Harrison Bryant out of, what, FAU? Or it was Austin Hooper, who the Browns signed in free agency. So an even better tight end, as that one's going to go out to Kareem Hunt. I don't know how Baker Mayfield manages to throw that ball on third down, stepping up in the pocket like that. Wild, good play. And he runs right by me. Yeah, I mean, we're getting torn up so far. They're just running the ball down our throat, and they've got a good offensive line to do it. They're a little weak at tackle, but Jedrick Wills is a very promising young rookie. And, of course, they are solid on the inside as ever with Joel Bitonio, with J.C. Treader, and they've got a touchdown. What? 34 yards to the house for Nick Chubb. I tried to get to the edge. I couldn't get there. He cuts it back just to stun on us and scores anyway. Way faster than the entire rest of the team. Nick Chubb's got a big touchdown, and we looked lost there. We forced 1 third down, but 7 plays, 74 yards. Took them less than 3 minutes to totally dismantle our defense. And that is why we are ranked, dead last in points allowed and 31st in yards allowed. This defense just isn't a defense that makes plays. It isn't a defense that makes stops. It's amazing we've managed to win 6 games so far. It's amazing. And this is a Browns defense that is not ravaged by injury the way they are in real life. Mack Wilson is someone that we're going to have to be extremely careful of today. Really good up-and-coming linebacker up the middle. As we get it to Chris Conley, someone that has not seen the ball in quite some time. Obviously, he played when Laviska Shenault and DJ Chark were out with injury. But we've been at full strength. But with a dislocated knee, he's out for the game. As we get it to D.D. Westbrook, he'll get the first down. Oh, there we go, Chris Thompson. That's another pretty good run. Blocking shaped up well. We managed to find the hole. Get another first down. So this offense is moving. The Browns really aren't doing much so far. No way both the safeties are blitzing, right? Do we just block Colin Johnson? Play action. I don't know that this is going to set up well if they don't blitz everybody. We're rolling out. Can we get that throw in there? Oh, we can, but D.D. Westbrook can't haul it in. That would have been a really nice catch. There was no safety help over the top. We had the blocking. Minshew delivered an accurate ball, but it's D.D. Westbrook, who had a huge game last week, not dropping anything, drops the ball in a big spot. But we pick up the first down with Chris Thompson on the next play regardless. Our running game has been spectacular so far on just 3 carries. No real reason to go away from it right now, as we'll fall forward for a couple. And I threw it right to him, dude. Oh my God, Michael Kendricks with the pick. I know it looks like a brain dead read here. I'm gonna take you guys through the way I saw this play. As I was watching that right side of the field, looks like DJ Chark. The routes, we would have had to throw the ball right as he cut. It was hard to know that was open, but I saw Chris Conley coming underneath here. Saw a little bit of space, and here's my mistake. As you see, I start to throw the ball right here, maybe even just a hair before that. I'm thinking that Michael Kendricks is going to follow D.D. Westbrook. And he doesn't. He comes back, he sits down, and he waits for the ball. It is perfect play. Totally fooled me. And that is not the start we wanted. And it just sucks even more as C.J. Henderson can't wrap him up. Sucks even more to drive methodically down the field, and then we don't finish with a touchdown. We don't even get a field goal. We turn the ball over in the red zone, and that's obviously a drive killer, but it's a game killer. Don't throw at me. C.J. Henderson forces an incompletion. There we go. It's a really nice play. He's been playing really well. He has been, no complaints. Obviously, a cornerback's going to allow a catch every now and again, probably a few to several a game. It's just, make them not impactful. And we're trying to stay all over that, and down goes Baker. Taven Bryan continues his great season. That's what I'm talking about. That is a huge play on third down to force 4th and 18. It was Jamie Gillian. He's got flowing locks. Jamie Gillen. That is going to be a fantastic punt from him as we are pinned on the 6-yard line. He's running to our bench. Do something about it. Punch him in the mouth. There we go, Chris Thompson. I feel like the blocking's been really, really good for us today. We might just run the ball until they show us they can stop it. No, they can't stop it. This is the Chris Thompson show right now. Dude, our offensive line came to play today. They're just playing so well. A lot of great blocks so far. Just sealing holes, giving us an opportunity to make our own moves, really. I mean, they're just engaging and not letting them disengage, which is what you want. And they're not letting anybody shoot through gaps. I mean, this is just great. We just might run the ball down their throat. They are not adapting. We're falling forward. We're doing great. Slant, DJ Chark, first down. We don't want to only run the ball, but we are focusing on it for sure. A run every now and again is not bad. Or a pass every now and again. Am I misspeaking? As that is the first time that blocking really didn't work out the way I wanted. 3rd and 4. Can we throw that ball in there? It's going to be a tough one. Threw it late, but Chris Conley went up and got it. Is that not a completion? Did he not get 2 feet down? How? How did he not? Again, it's worth throwing the challenge flag just for me to see how he didn't manage to get 2 feet down. Because he made a nice catch. Looked like he had plenty of space. And I guess, was it the right foot that caught too much? Left foot down. Right foot slid like a foot doesn't do on turf. Didn't dig in. He just slid to the sideline. And yeah, that's an incompletion. Clearly. Oh, wait. Did they overturn it? They overturned it. That's one of the only times we've ever won a challenge in the past few series. Not even just seasons of anything. Not even episodes. Not only of the series. That's definitely the first challenge we've won of the series. As Chris Thompson just doesn't move in the backfield when I'm holding forward. But we won a challenge. And it was a big one because it sets us up in a situation where it should have been probably end goal. But instead, it's 3rd and 3 now from the 3. I don't know what the possible range for a first down is. It doesn't score a touchdown, but it is tight. I think we're going to run the football here, though, and just power up the middle. And they're going to give us the first down, and we still didn't score. But they can't seem to stop us. They have no answer. This offensive line is playing unreal today, and it continues that trend. Chris Thompson walks right up the gut for a touchdown. We're going to tie things up at 7. Nice kick lag, dude. Every game. It's so bad. And if that happens in a big situation where we actually really need to hit a kick, and we miss it because of the kick lag, oh, that'd be super frustrating. 3rd and 1. Let's make a play. Shoot the gaps. And it looks like Chubb's going to find it. Another first down for the Browns. Give me it. User pick, easy reads. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Yeah, I use the same books all the time. I'm not very well read, clearly. By, you probably tell. I don't really read. Except for the quarterback on occasion. But that's Miles Jack with the user pick. We're going to continue to keep things on the ground. And that's not very good. Rolling out. I mean, we have some options here. We're going to settle for DJ Chark. And I say settle. That's just who we decide to throw the ball to. That's not settling. That's our best receiver coming back across the middle. Totally took advantage of that blitz, which is what you need to do. Might streak D.D. Westbrook here. And we're going to actually throw that slant. It's DJ Chark again. Can't break a tackle, but he puts us down to the 11-yard line. They're blitzing here. Chris Conley, there's a flag. That's got to be for roughing the passer. You can't call a hold in that spot. He looks like he's injured, but he scored anyway. What is this flag? It is going to be roughing the passer. But we're going to decline. We're going to take our touchdown, Andrew Sendejo, and go up 14-7. We had a lead in this game. Tap back wham. Oh my goodness. Nick Chubb. Looks like he's got his X Factor ability about to activate. What was that? Was that his superstar ability? Is he injured? That would be good for us. I'm not going to play around. I would take a Nick Chubb injury. It's a virtual player. Yeah, he's injured. But Kareem Hunt is in, and it's not like he's much worse. 3rd and 7. Our defense has played super well. I feel like I'm reading exactly what they're going to do, and Mayfield throws it into the back of one of his linemen's head. And they're going to punt the ball back to us. We got a minute to score. It's very possible we could be up by 2 touchdowns going into the second half, getting the football. Here's D.D. Westbrook. We're going to try to take it outside, cut back in. And it's not an awful return, but didn't get back to the 20. We don't even really need to throw the ball here. That's not where I want it, man. This game continues to piss me off year in and year out. It just makes it look so stupid that I just threw that ball. But that's totally not what was supposed to happen. So I ignored checkdowns. We only have 50 seconds or so. Not really trying to check down there. Rolled out. The left side of the field becomes eliminated. I playmaker up the field, and it turns off as I start to throw the ball. And instead of it being a lob up the field as I wanted it to be, it is instead thrown basically right to Denzel Ward for an interception. The Browns are set up to score. That is ridiculous, man. Outside. Quincy Williams can't track it down. And that is a Rashard Higgins touchdown. It's a tie game. It shouldn't be, man. It should not be. I mean, we have 3 timeouts. I'm not really going to force the ball downfield, I don't think. But if we can get any sort of unexpected yardage, like a gain of 10 right there, maybe I'd be incentivized to call a timeout. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to call one. That is wide open. James O'Shaughnessy. We're going to catch this and run. And I can't get to the sideline somehow? You're kidding me. Get that over the top. D.D. Westbrook. That would have been a really nice play. Again, not really where I wanted to throw that ball or where I expected it to go. Tried to lob it over the head of the middle linebacker who dropped back in eternity. And just didn't happen how I wanted it. Can we fit that in there? It's going to be a really tough throw. DJ Chark, go up and make a play. Oh, I thought he did. And now I'm forcing the ball downfield. But again, I have matchups that I like. I feel like with a lot of arm strength, we probably get that throw in there, but we just don't have it with Minshew. Sideline, Chris Conley. Big catch, and he's out of bounds. He's had a great game so far. A bunch of huge catches for us. 6 seconds. Do we have a chance at the end zone here? I think we could score. We just got to get rid of the ball really, really quickly. And then take the field goal if it's not open. Chark. Would have been a really nice catch. Had to get rid of the ball that quickly. You trust your great receivers. Go up and make a play. And unfortunately didn't work out for us this time. But we managed to drive down the field, and we come away with points. So, do I think it should be 21-7 right now? Yeah. We're up by a field goal. We're getting the ball to start the third quarter. Things could be worse. Josiah Scott's going to be back to return. Make a play. Not really anything outside, but Chris Thompson falls forward. He's having a pretty good game. 18 for 85 and a TD. But this offense is more of a vertical offense than just ground and pound. We are having a really good game today, but we got to know what makes us, right? And that is finding our playmakers and having them make a play. DJ Chark spread the field. D.D. Westbrook underneath. That's what we're doing. 2nd and 2. This is a very odd play design. I think we're just going to check down to DJ Chark and have him outrun Denzel Ward. Juke back inside. He makes 2 guys miss, and it's a DJ Chark TD. What a play from DJ Chark. He is such a stud. Seems like so many players from LSU lately are, and he is certainly no exception. And is this LSU receiver on our team outplaying the LSU receiver on the other team? I mean, they got 2. Take your pick, Odell or Jarvis Landry, and DJ Chark is outplaying both of them. Combined, even. 3rd and 6. Check down. Check down. And make it, I mean, Kareem Hunt gets forward anyway. I guess they'd take the check down there. I'd rather take that than have him go into the second level of the field. Gain like 15, maybe even 20. Like 8 or 9 yards doesn't really hurt us. It is a, new set of downs, but doesn't hurt us that bad. Oh, how do I not get a jump the ball animation? Jump the throw, jump in front of the receiver. Do something except for jump to nowhere. Joe Schobert, you got to get the ball there. You got to come away with the football. 3rd and 10. And they're taking a shot deep. Jared Wilson makes the play. There we go, Jared. Come on. Good blocks. Keep going. Jared Wilson. That is a really, really nice play on the football. Great hands. And that is the first time I feel like we've had an actual interception in a fat minute. Do we have that? Definitely not. Definitely not. We might give the football right back. Oh, I thought Chris Conley caught it. Love taking a good shot every now and again. Again, thankfully, not intercepted. 3rd and 3 after a run to Chris Conley. That's wide open. We just got to hit him. D.D. Westbrook, first down. Chris Thompson, make him miss. You are a running back in space with a DB. Make him miss. Up the middle. Chris Thompson. Oh, my goodness. How does he shed? How does he make that play? That almost looked like the beast out of Charlotte, Larry Ogunjobi, for a second. I think it was. We're going to run at him again, though. Up the middle. Oh, Chris Thompson shut down. Okay. Pick that up. Throwing across. Oh, my goodness. Just getting out of the sack there. Do I trust Raquel Armstead? Looks like Chark is going to be wide open here. He is. Touchdown, DJ Chark. You can't run man coverage on the goal line like this and expect me not to throw that slant. 31-14. Unquestionably playing our best game of the year. Couple mistakes for sure, but we've been really sharp overall. No punts, just 2 turnovers with the picks. No punts, no fumbles. This is great. 3rd and 2. It's play action. We're going to make a play on it, but another first down connection for Baker to Chubb. The Browns are driving right now, and we don't really have an answer for it. Oh, just kidding. It's a user pick. Easy reads. Green eggs and ham. Jarvis Landry with his 4.8 40 speed trying to track down Joe Schobert. It's Nick Chubb who eventually forces him out of bounds. And that is a huge play from this defense. 2 user picks, 2 easy reads, 2 children's books, and 1 potential victory coming up. Can we throw this quickly to DJ Chark? Nope, 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 nope. That's not what I expected. I didn't mean to lob it. I tried to double tap it. I guess the second one didn't register. I throw it to Grant Delpit, and there goes the interception, man. It's completely erased because I threw one right back. Dumb. Over the middle on a slant. Landry, I thought he fumbled the ball there for a second from that Ronnie Harrison hit. Ronnie Harrison on the Browns in real life now. But nope, they're going to continue to drive. We can't blow this game away. Just can't do it. Make that play. CJ Henderson, there's no need to grab Odell there. That is an uncatchable ball and a terrible flag. Bad penalty by CJ Henderson too, man, but that ball did not have a chance to be caught. Bring down Baker. Bring down Baker. He has all day. He's been in the pocket for 20 minutes. Bring him down. He fumbled. Get on it. Rashawn Melvin recovers. He was in the pocket for 20 minutes. Raquel Armstead in space. There's a flag. That's got to be holding. Or an illegal block in the back. It's holding. Okay, coming back. Chris Thompson back in the game. Nice little speed burst there. DJ Chark has already caught too many balls today. Figured he didn't want to block at all. Okay. Wish post was an option there. We need a first down here on 3rd and 5. And we're going to find it. D.D. Westbrook. Ball a little bit behind him, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be Vanilla Vic. Minshew Mania. Read option. Minshew. Keeper. Don't fumble, please. We get it over the top. DJ Chark. He burned him. It's a DJ Chark touchdown. Oh, he is a monster. DJ Chark is simply unbelievable. Walk to their locker room. TJ Chark right over the top. Safety didn't have a chance. Carl Joseph with that linebacker speed. And DJ Chark just trending towards being one of the best receivers in the NFL. He's certainly in that top 15 to 20 range. So we're going up 38-14. Offense has looked amazing today. I will probably be going back and adjusting the sliders accordingly. I think run blocking is going to go down quite a lot. Chris Thompson's had a career day. And I think that CPU coverage might go up slightly. I don't know. I feel like it's been pretty good overall. Just we've taken advantage when we've had open guys. Maybe a slight boost. Don't want to make it too easy, clearly. It's not like this team is amazing right now, but you got to be, you got to be thinking with the mindset of, okay, yeah, this is a really bad team, especially in real life, but there are some really talented players on this team. And we did not totally go into full rebuild mode. This is a 79 overall team. It's not like this is a team that has no chance to compete with anybody in the league. We come out here and lose every game. But we will be adjusting the sliders at least a little bit. And when I've made 2 user picks the way I have in this game, we're going to be able to be in a situation to win. Even if we can't get any pressure on the quarterback. No way. There's no offensive line in the league that can hold their blocks for 20 seconds. I can promise you. There's not an offensive line in the league that can hold their blocks for 7 seconds. Most of the time either. Usually it's about 4 seconds. And then someone's like guaranteed to get in. Usually quarterbacks are throwing under 3 seconds. So it is stupid when the quarterback can hold the ball, run around behind the line with no one even coming close to getting to him. And of course, no one's even close there. Can't make the tackle. That's a touchdown. Oh. I don't even know who that is who caught that ball. Tywan Taylor, is he on the Browns now? I have no clue who that was. Browns are going to try and make it 22-38 with 10 seconds to go. Okay, cool. Take it. Don't even really care. Just kidding. You don't get anything. Taven Bryan makes sure of that. Doesn't count as a sack, but we'll take it. And that run is going to seal the deal here. Chris Thompson, 28 carries. I mean, certainly a season high. Over 140 yards rushing. Again, some changes will be made. User pass blocking and run blocking is going down. This offensive line shouldn't be playing like the best offensive line of all time. This is an ultimate team. And I don't know. I feel like other than that, things played pretty well. Minshew with a crazy game, though. I did throw a few interceptions. 3. Hate to see that. 4 touchdowns, 353 yards. Rushing Chris Thompson, 28 carries for 142 and a touchdown. Raquel Armstead didn't really do a ton. Receiving, DJ Chark, 8 catches for 143 yards and 3 touchdowns. What a crazy game from him. Dede Westbrook had 6 catches for 81. Chris Conley, 5 catches for 79 and a TD. Laviska Shenault got injured without even touching the football, which was cool. And then defensively, Miles Jack with a tackle for loss, 1 sack for Taven Bryan, 3 picks, Joe Schobert, Miles Jack, and Jared Wilson, all with interceptions, and then a forced fumble for Kayvon Chason, recovered by Rashaan Melvin, no touchdowns, no safeties. So we do have a lot of upgrades, and let's spend them at the end of the episode for once. Why not? Incentivize some of you guys who stick around for longer, and I'm not even sure that it will matter if we upgrade Josh Allen. He will continue to get no pressure on the quarterback somehow. Even with +2 finesse moves up to 85, he just won't do it. I don't know why he won't. Dede Westbrook, we will upgrade. I mean, he's a pretty good route runner so far. I think catching is going to be where I want him to improve. So slot, maybe. We just need him to be able to hold on to the ball through traffic. He's made some really nice plays, but that improves route running and catching traffic. Spin move only slightly. But still, that could be effective. It's nice now. I think that was what we got upgraded there. Actually, you know what we should do? Is simulate to the next week, and then we might have even more skill points. As we improve to 7 and 4. Back to upgrading. Kayvon Chason. He's another guy that has played fairly well. Not amazing. He has pretty low finesse moves. But, you know, nice little play on Baker Mayfield. I wanted to call it a strip sack, but it wasn't a sack. Baker Mayfield was beyond the line. And not really a big upgrade there. Awareness I don't care about. Finesse moves only up 1. Gardner Minshew, I'm going to continue to do strong arm because I want his throw power to go up to make him somewhat usable, and it never goes up. Still doesn't. It's killer. Give me throw power. Chris Conley, all he does is make big plays. What's his spectacular catch? Only 84. He's got 98 jumping. But he is a deep threat, and we're going to go deep threat on him some more. Maybe spectacular catch goes even higher. And it doesn't. But he does get some better route running. Higher release is always good, especially for someone that I'm going to send on a lot of 9 routes. Release goes up to an 82. Ben Barch doesn't really matter too much, so I won't really focus on it. But James O'Shaughnessy, run block is nice. We need him to be a better route runner. So deep threat or vertical threat is always what I like for tight ends. I hit possession because there was input lag. Love that. But that works as well. +2 catching, +1 catching traffic, +2 medium route running. That's pretty solid. So that works for me as we will upgrade Ben Barch. And I think that's probably a good place as any to call this an end of the episode. I know we're doing better than expected. We're at the top of the division. That's unexpected. But the Texans are not doing well. The Colts are not doing too well. The Titans are right on our heels. And we have a lot of division games coming up, I believe. And we've lost to those teams already. Lost to the Colts, lost to the Titans, lost to the Texans. We have only won, one division matchup so far this year? And we have to face the Colts, Titans again. I thought we had one more. Am I missing something? Nope. Yeah, we already played both of our games against the Texans. That's right. So, yeah, we just counted it down there. And we got to win these games if we want to make the playoffs. Again, I didn't expect to be here either. I'm going to adjust the sliders a little bit, but that is where we are, 7 and 4. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.